used to it, don't you?
You do get used to it. Hey, Carol. How are you this evening, my lovely? Oh, sugar. I'm starting before we've even started dropping my cards. John, can't you just come pick me this one card up? Okay. I'll be saying hello to everybody as they're coming in, and then you'll have to pick me my card up. Evening, Diane.
Do you pin the people?
I will be pinning everybody up, Gemma, so you can see. Just bear with me a sec. I'm going to have to try and... It's all right. I've done it. I've done it. Hey, Jules, Rachel.
How do I see the chat, Lindsay? Do I tap it?
You should have a comment section, and it should bring your chat up. Chat up. Should bring your chat up. Bring your chat up.
I can see where it says chat at the bottom, but yeah.
Are you on laptop or phone?
Phone.
You'll not get chat up.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, comments. Yeah, I can see comments. That's all right.
You'll only see Facebook. You'll not see YouTube, I don't think, though. Hey, Hood, I hope you're well, my lovely. Hey, Steve, Jules, Leah, Diane, Mick, Rachel, Daniela. Woohoo! Hope you're well. Kath, good evening. Can you see them all coming in, Gems?
Yeah.
Diana, hope you're well. So tonight we have got the lovely Gemma joining us tonight. Gemma, I'm going to call her Gems. Gems is going to be giving readings along with myself. Evening, Yolanda. So yes, for those on Facebook, please share out for me. Oh my goodness, we've got them in before we've even started, Gemma. Such rude people coming in, but they've gone. I hope I've got right one, and I've not blocked somebody else.
Oh, I see one there.
Shame on you. User blocked. Do you know? This is annoying. We won't even get started yet. Give mods a chance to get in before you start posting your rubbish about getting your own pages out there when you're conning people. So can we we'll just do this one first off before I do get started.
I'm better off just seeing you, Lindsay, than the chat. Duke? Yeah. Am I better off just seeing you rather than the chat? No offense, anyone. I'll just
probably. Evening, Jill. Hope you're well. I'll just take Jill's comment off. I needed to get it off. Evening, James. Only just coming. Oh, Simon. So tonight, if anybody puts into chat that they can give you a reading, they are fakes, phonies, and con artists. It's very rude to come into somebody else's chat anyway and advertise that you're going live. It's something that you just wouldn't do to anybody. But please, if they're starting to inbox people personally, and if they're starting to inbox, just ignore them, block them, and report them for spam, because that's John. I've tripped some more cards. I can't get them though. They've gone under my chair. Right. So anybody wants a reading, you just have to put me please in chat. The readings will be done by me and Gems. So I will go for the first one that I think I saw. Bear with me a second. No, I don't want that one up. No, it's gone. I'll have to go back to the bottom of chat. Sorry. Thank you. Right. So.
You're better off with on smaller.
On what smaller? Oh, on them too. Sorry, Gemma. Give a minute.
On standby.
There we go. It's on a wider screen. Right, go for the first one on top of my screen. Danielle Ward. Gems, are you ready to do Danielle?
Yeah, I can do, yeah. I think we'll get through Danielle. Right. Danielle. Yeah, sorry. Danielle, the card that's actually come out for you is one of the Major Arcana, and it's the Devil. This shows you're like chained to somebody else, and like this chain between you is like a weight, and whatever this is, it's weighing you down. There's a calling for you to be able to break these chains in order to release yourself, for you to be free, and for you to be able to start new, start afresh, and step into new opportunities. I can see some green in the background for you. It's a lighter green, so I want to say that there's some healing going on around you, like your back area as well. So yeah, that's what I see for you, Danielle.
Marvelous, my lovely. I didn't realise I'd still got telly on. I thought I'd turned it off. I was right watching that and all. Oh, God. I'm chucking, I'm dropping, and I'm throwing tonight. I'm not ready. Jill, my lovely, for you, we have got the Queen of Wands card. I need light turning up. It's too dull. Queen of Wands card for you, my lovely. So, what have we got? Don't know where the sunflower comes in that's connected to you, but we're getting a big sunflower, so I don't know if that's something for you, a message for you. Bear with me a sec while I just turn my bloody light up. Right. So you're wearing this sunflower on your arm, so a sunflower's coming in, so it must have got a meaning to you, Jill, this sunflower. I don't know what's happening with the chest area, but there's something happening between the chest. So I don't know whether that's a bit of pain. I do see that you're suffering, or somebody's suffering with pain across the right leg, but across, it's either the right leg, but across top of the left, if that makes sense to you. You can see the pain there on the leg, and it's going across the top. It's showing me right, and then a pain in the top of the left. There's also a cat round you, so I don't know whether the cat's an animal of yours or whether the cat's relevant. You are holding, though, in your arm, in your hand, you're holding like a staff, like a stick. And at the minute, I think for you, you need to take some rest, Jill. You need to sit down and you need to start relaxing. But it's like, I don't know for whatever reason, but it's like you're holding this staff up, and I think you do a lot for a lot of people. You've got to lower your staff. You've got to stop doing for others and do to yourself. Don't know who's suffering with the headaches, but it's something to do with the back of the head also. And I do see that there is two spirits around you that are in, obviously in spirit. But I don't know what their connection is to music or what yours is, my lovely. And that's what I'm getting for you, my sweets. Laura Dixon for you, my lovely.
Right.
Okay. Trying to get comfy.
Right, Laura Dixon, you've actually got the Six of Wands, and what one can represent action. So you've got one of these staffs that looks like firmly in your hand. So this is a call for action, and it's you moving forward with something. I can see 4 leaves on these, and for me they're like periods of growth. So these are new opportunities that are coming in for you. I can also see a light green in as well. So there's healing coming in for you. Let me see. Also, with the horse with its head down, I don't know if you've been deep in thought recently, but that's what it looks like to me. It looks like you've been thinking things through in your mind. There is a letter coming for you, and some good news as well. There's also spirit around you as well, because I can see, and it's a younger spirit that's around you. Yeah.
Cheers, my lovely.
You, Laura.
Leah, my sweets. Leah, for you, we've got the devil card come up for you, my lovely. So, I don't know what it is about the naked feeling. I don't know whether something's going on around you that's making you feel very out of your comfort zone at the minute, Leah. But I think it's to do with you and somebody else. I think there's two of you, and you both feel very out of your comfort zone. If I can show you there. But I also think that there's a third person stepping in. And I don't know if this third person's trying to cause a bit of trouble between you both, or they're trying to get the pair of you together, because there's a wrapping of a snake going around your body and the other person's body. Now, just because it's a male doesn't mean it's going to be a male. It could be another female. So I don't know what it is, but there's you and somebody else, and it's like for some reason, you're feeling naked, if that makes sense to you. And like I said, with the snake action, I don't know whether that's somebody trying to cause trouble or trying to pull you together. I feel like somebody's arm's being twisted as well, Leah, because your arm's behind your back, but so's this other person's. So I think this person that's wrapping the snake person that's coming in, I think their intentions aren't very good. And just to be aware of this person, because I do think that there is going to be, they are going to be causing a little bit of trouble for you. So yeah, just be wary of the one that's going to be coming and trying to, it's like twist your arm and twist somebody else's arm. And I think they're trying to turn you, I don't know whether it's against each other or what, but there's something definitely, but it is putting you and somebody else totally out of character and making you feel completely different. And for you, my lovely.
Okay.
Got anybody on YouTube that wants in a reading? Pop in chat, please.
Oh, this one is sticking out. Okay. So, Anne, you've got one of the major arcana, and it's the card of judgment you've got. And it's in the card, it shows people looking up into the sky with their arms out. I can see there's an older, I would say it's female in spirit that's around you as well. So when judgment comes in, some decisions are going to be made, and it's something reaching its end. So you're going to decide on something, and it's the only decision that you're going to be able to make under the circumstances. So yeah, that's what I see for you.
Marvelous. It's all right. We've got a few a few nuts in.
All right.
So yeah, I'm just having to go back through and delete certain ones. What? All right, no worries. Cheers. Do you know they're all up place? What is it tonight, William? It's like open. It's not open circle. Diana, do you know I'm losing will to live with him on there with these. They're right naughty. They're naughty people. Diana, for you, my lovely, we have got the Queen of Swords. There's something to do with writing or pen to paper. There is a lady's energy coming in from spirit, so she's making me aware of this pen to paper or drawing, but it's definitely something to do with the paper that needs to be seen to. Again, there's some healing coming to the head and the chest. There's some white there, but there's also something to do with a family photo. I'm not sure what's relevant to the family photo, but there's a family photo in the background. And also books. I'm not sure whether it's like family history that you're looking into, just because there's books on the shelf outside of the photograph. I don't know if you're doing family history or something like that. But I feel everything around you is okay at the moment. Health-wise, you know the issues. But yeah, you seem to be a little bit more relaxed this time round, my lovely. Debbie. Evening, everybody joining us.
Yeah, hello. Can't see you, but hello.
Everyone's a fruit and nut case.
Oh, you make me laugh.
Hey, dear. What will I?
So, we got for you, Debbie. Okay. So you've actually got the Prince of Winter. It says you're determined and focused. Now there's like a little, I want to say that this is you in the card. And there's like something on your back. So I don't know if you've been carrying a lot around with you, or if this is somebody who's been putting some pressure on you. It's saying seek out intellectual solution to your problems. The need to act quickly and decisively. And some changes are coming in for you. So, don't know if that resonated with you, but that's your card, Debbie.
Fabulous chick. Jodie, my lovely lady. Few nut shorts of a fruitcake. Hey, dear lass. Jodie, for you, my lovely, we have got the King of Wands. So we've got a white stallion coming in. So there's definitely some peace coming in. And it's like you're riding towards it. It's like, just be aware though, again, because the ships are sailing, so you're not missing out on certain opportunities that are happening around you. For me, it's not a big new beginning, but can you see the wheel that's being held here in front of the horse? To me, that's like a little wheel. So something is about to, instead of the big wheel when it comes in and you've got so many changes coming in and everything else, there's going to be small changes that's coming in around you. I do think, though, this is a peace factor as well. But I think you're the one that's going to be bringing peace. Not sure who's having the issues with the hips and the legs at the minute, but there's definitely something going off around that area. I feel like it's a flare-up, though. I don't think this is a constant. I think it's more of a flare-up. But yeah, for me, just make sure you're taking notice that you're not missing opportunities that's coming up at the side of you. in aid of this piece that you're trying to find, and just get ready for the new wheel to start turning, because that's going to bring a new beginning into you, my lovely. Steve,
okay. For you, Steve. Okay. Right, Steve, you've got the 8 of Wands. In this card, it shows you like taking a step back. Like, I don't know if there's been disagreements with people around you, but that's what it shows in the card, as if people have been like disagreeing on things or arguing. But it looks to me like you're just trying to take a step back from it all. Like you're just watching over it, and this is just things that are like going on around you. Let's see what else in the car. I don't know if you suffer with sorry.
Go on, sorry,
don't know if you suffer with problems with your shoulders at all, but I see a lot of red on your shoulder area. So yeah, so like from the neck, just like shoulder area. I do see a lot of lighter green in this card though, so there is a lot of healing coming in for you. I also see some little leaves and that on these on this stuff that's in your hand. I want to say that there's 3 new things that are coming up for you, 3 new opportunities as well. So,
fabulous. Charlene. Charlene, my lovely, for you, we have Temperance card. So what's happening around you? Do you know there's quite a little bit of spirituality going on around you at the minute? I don't know whether you're a spiritual person or not, Charlene, but you've got a lot of spirituality coming in. There is some knots coming into around the tummy area, and there is a bit of a tightening. But I think there's going to be baby news coming in, Charlene. Can you see around the waist there? You can see the tie, the belt. This, to me, it's like, I want to say it's something to do with new birth. And just because you're holding the twin flames, now I'm not going to say you're going to have twins, but there's got to be a connection to the twin flames and and baby news coming in. If it's not for you, it'll be somebody that's coming round you to tell you some baby news. But there's definitely going to be baby news coming in, and there's something to do with, I'm going to say a twin because it's a twin flame. But I feel you're just coming to the end of one part of your spiritual journey because you're just stepping out of the water. So I don't know which part of whether it's religious or spiritual, but it's definitely been an ascending journey, let's say, down within the communication area. So there's definitely some learning going on there for you, but you've just ended that. But through the process of you finding this, like I said, there's going to be baby news, but also something to do with twins, my lovely. Lily.
Okay, Lily, let's see. Yeah.
If moderators can comment if we get anybody on YouTube wanting it, because Facebook chat's going really, really fast. So if you could just let me know.
Sorry.
Then Charlene, get ready for some more baby news coming in. But there's something to do with the twin flame. You have to let me know, Charlene, if you do hear anything.
Right. Lily, for you, I've got the High Priestess card. I don't know if you're quite a spiritual person yourself, but I get that feeling from this card. I also see like roses around you, so I don't know if they mean anything to you. I also see the sea behind you, but it's not stormy. It's like it's calming down. It's quite still. It's like you sat with your hand in something, and that to me looks like it's a letter or a message. There's going to be some news, and some things. It's like some things are going to be revealed to you. So that's your card, Lily.
Cheers, my beauts. Mary. Mary, for you, my lovely, we've got the Sun card. Oh, so with the Sun card, it's going to be like the light's just been lifted, Mary. So I don't know whether you've been in a dark place or not a dark. Well, yeah, dark. I'm going to say a darker place because the sun's. It's just like so blinding. So it's like you're coming out of a bad patch, a negative thought kind of thing, but it's going to bring you out into the sun. But this is going to concern 4 of you. There's going to be 4 people, Mary, that this is going to be included in. I don't know why I'm seeing 2 with angel wings. So I don't know whether these 2 would be past and 2 would be living, but there's definitely the number 4 coming in. And you can see the 2 with wings and the 2 behind. But yeah, I think this card just speaks. Don't drop it. Speaks for like on just the situation you're going through or been going through, Mary. It's just like the sun's rising, the sun's coming out. It's now time to start looking forward. Don't let negative energy get you down anymore. Just keep focusing on the positive. And yeah, there's something going to be big happening. Like I say, it's for 4. But I don't know whether 2 are in spirit because they have got wings on, but then there's another 2 behind. So it's going to have to do with 2 people, I think, what's going to be coming up. But it's going to be lifting, Mary. It's going to be very lifting. It might be on more on a spiritual level, but it's definitely going to lift you. Anne.
Okay. Let's see. Right. So, Anne, you've actually got the 3 of autumn. And I don't know if you're quite a spiritual person yourself, but I see it looks to me that there's that is shown in the card. I feel like there's some new opportunities coming in for you. And it's saying that you should follow your passions when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you can do. And I don't know if you're quite a creative person, but it's for you to get more into your creative pursuit. Yeah, that's your card.
Fabulous, my lovely. Maria, you throwing me cards at you, Maria. Maria, for you, my lovely, we've got the 5 of Swords. It does look like there's a lady's energy in spirit, but I do feel that this lady would have been past some time just because there are dark. She's coming in behind you, and just with the clothes that she's wearing in this. But there's also somebody else coming in at the side, but I can't see who that is. But it is just like an energy light. And do you know, looking at it, I don't know if it's an animal, Marie. I don't know if it's an animal spirit coming in, like a dog. I don't know if you can see that. But there's definitely another energy coming in at the side. I do feel, though, that there's 3 people, and at the minute, you're all in, I wouldn't say loggerheads, but it's like you've all got your backs to each other, and you're not sorting out a situation that needs to be sorted. I'm not sure if there's going to be, if somebody's across the water, or they come in, they're going across, or they're coming, because one of them stood right at the water's edge. So I don't know what that's to do with the person that stood on the water edge side. But but do you know what? Whatever this is, it's taking a toll on all of you. For one of you, it's causing these issues going across in the back, but I feel it's like sections. But there's also head with that. There's also head problems with that person. With one of the people, they just feel like they're on defense all the time. They've got a sword for fighting and a sword for protecting. That's that person stood there. The one that's over there, oh, I can't point with my bloody fingers. This one over here is the one that I think suffering with the back and the head. But the third one, I just see a white around the neck. There's like a white line around the neck. I don't know if you can see them. So I don't know what that's what's entailing it with that. But it's like some of you have like it's like swords have been thrown and it's like just walked away. But there's one still ready for protecting and fighting. But I feel that this, I don't know whether this is you that's stood fighting, because I feel that this person's had to fight quite a lot. You've got the sword going down your side of your leg, you've got the sword in your hand, you've got the sword up. So I don't know whether this has been, whether you've always been in battle with siblings, friends, I don't know. I'm going to say more siblings, I think. So I don't know whether there's been a battle between siblings or friends. What can I say about you? You know what I feel like you're doing? I feel like you're walking forward, but your head's looking backwards. You know, like when like Exorcist does, where they turn the neck fuller. It's like you're moving forward, but you're constantly looking over your shoulder. And then that needs to stop. This situation needs sorting. And this lady's energy is coming in, and she's watching the situation. And whatever decisions are made, she'll understand the decisions. But I think you definitely need to put yourself first a little bit, I think, my lovely. We've got Kelly for you, my love.
Okay.
Chat's froze. Oh, I've just put Christine on. You've got Kelly, but I've put Christine on.
Yeah,
try and find Kelly again.
Oh, okay, Kelly. Okay, so in this card, Kelly, that you've got is release, and release is about letting go of the old, and letting go of letting go of things, because these things that you've been holding on to have been causing you pain, and they're holding you back a little, I feel. I see all this redness around you. So for me, that is a lot of pain. I mean, a lot of this is coming in. It's from your past. I can see, because it is behind you. So it is important to release. So you get a freedom, and you are able to step into new things and move forward with your life in general. So letting go and just making way for new opportunities, so you're able to move on. So anything that helps you with that, with healing, whether it's music, going out, art, anything, something that you're into, just go and do things for yourself and look after yourself. So, yeah, that's your card.
Lucio, feel my lovely, we've got the Two of Wands. I don't know what the issue with the head is, but there's issues coming in around the head. But again, I feel like this is these lines. Let me show you. Then I can explain. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see the head. You've got the lines coming on, and it's like it splits. I don't know whether this is like a cluster headache, comes, goes, comes, goes, comes, goes. But there's definitely something going on around the head area. Oh, there's also something to do with finance at the minute. You're holding a coin in your hand, so there's finance at the minute. So I'm not sure whether you're thinking of buying something at the minute, because you've like got the coin ready. But on the other hand, you've got like a stick that's like you're putting it down as if to say no. So I don't know if you're in two minds of buying something at the minute. I know there's issues with the legs because the legs are red, and there's boots on the feet. So I'm not sure whether the money that's going is on to do with I don't know. I can't see that bit, but I can show you. You can see the coin you're holding in your hand. So that's the money. But the stick is like you're like wanting to buy something, but you're like stopping yourself with the other hand. You can see your legs are both red, and you can see the boots. So there's something to do with walking boots or walking as well that's coming into it. There's also lady's energy coming in that's right behind you. Now I'm not sure whether this lady's in spirit or not. I do think this lady is attached to the family though. And there's a strong sense to this lady within the family tree, but she's like half in and half out of the tree, if that makes sense to you. So I'm not sure what this lady's representing. But like I said, she is with the family, but she's like half in, half out. So I don't know what that means. Yeah, I've got some good, strong family members around you. What else is there? Who's suffering with the chest at the minute, because all the chest area is blue. So I'm not sure again whether this is you. There's health issues all over. There's head, back, legs, everywhere for you. But there's more coldness coming in on the front. So to me, there's got to be something going off around the chest area at the minute for you, my lovely. So yeah, I'll leave that one with you, sweets. Tina.
Tina, okay.
It's getting hot in here.
Gonna sing the next line?
No, don't know it. I just know it's getting hot in here.
Good job you don't know it.
Is it? Hey, lassie. Go on.
Right. Tina, you've got the 9 of Summer. And there's somebody quite close to you in this card. Somebody it's like looks like to me like this person's nurturing you. Like they're looking after you. I don't know if you've got problems around your back area, coming from your shoulders down your sides, because I can see there's like a redness around you. But this lady, I want to say this is an older lady, so I don't know if she's in spirit or not. But whoever this is, this lady, she's trying to take care of you. I can see a lot of like white little sparks in the card. So like the dandelion or whatever it's called, the little white one that you blow and make wishes. That's what it looks like to me. One of those little flowers that you blow. So wishes do come true. Dreams are going to be fulfilled. A magical time of life is coming in for you.
Wow.
Yeah, that's really sad, Tina.
Rachel, my lovely. Rachel, for you, my sweets, we've got the world card. So some massive changes coming in for you at the minute. You're pointing to the card's pointing to the chest area. So again, I'm not sure what's coming in with the chest. For you, Rachel, I do think that there is a little bit of tummy issues going on, but there's like a line going across and a line going down on the tummy. So I don't know if it's going across and down. But you've also got a circle of white light around you, and you've got like angel wings on your shoulder. So I'm not sure, Rachel, if there's somebody who you've been thinking about that's coming in around you with their angel wings, like coming in to sort of like give you some kind of protection or some sort, just because the protection bubbles around. I do feel though you're jumping through hoops at the minute for somebody, because you're holding the hoop in your hand. It is getting smaller, so you are getting better. You're not jumping it. You're not like constantly jumping hoops for this person as much now, but you are still, the hoop's still there. And I still think that you're doing a little bit too much when you should be concentrating again more on yourself and resting up. Don't know what's up with one of your feet, but one of your feet's not showing in the card, so the card's missing. And there's also something to do with some letters, Rachel, that need to be sorted. You're holding letters in your hand, and it's like these letters aren't going to go away even if you ignore them. The letters are still going to be there for when you're ready to open them, my lovely. Lisa, for you.
Lisa. Okay. Lisa. What we got?
Oh, don't go. I remember the last bit of that song.
Right, Lisa.
Gemma.
You remember that?
The bit of that song. It's getting hot in here. Let's take off all your clothes.
Right. Okay, Lisa. So you've got the card, one of the major arcana. It's the Hierophant. So this is like a governing body. Like somebody makes an important decision. So there's keys on the floor. So I don't know if this represents there's either you're moving or there's a move that's happening around you. Okay. So I feel like there's going to be a decision made. And an ending to a situation. Yeah, well, this news coming in for you. I'm just trying to see the card. I feel this spirit around you as well. That's what it looks to me. The spirit behind you as well. Okay. So yeah, that's your card, Lisa.
Thank you. Is Marie in YouTube, Carol? Let me put Marie up. Well, can't put Marie up, but I put Carol up with Marie. So Marie, I'll do you a reading, my lovely. I've gone past her on YouTube. Yeah, I've had to put my fan on, and I'm sorry if you can hear it right loud, but I'm literally melting here. So I have got my fan on me, or I did have before I started messing. There we go. So I apologise, Marie. Marie, my lovely lady, I feel like you're being downtrodden at the minute. I do feel that there's a lot of swords in your back, so I don't know whether you're having trouble with people around you at the minute, and I do see that there is a dark cloud looming. I feel that you're just worn out, Marie. I think that you just need to find your feet and take a stance, and stop letting people treat you the way they do, my lovely. There is somebody's energy coming up in spirit, and I do feel that this is, I don't know if she's a younger energy, but she feels quite a younger energy, but she's holding like, I don't know what the pink scarf represents, Marie, but she's holding a pink scarf. And I also don't know if she had issues with her legs, because I can't see her legs at all. Her legs have like gone underneath her behind. But she's sort of like trying to come down, and I don't know what the pink scarf represents for you. Pink is healing. I don't even know if that could be grief, because I don't know. There's a mixture of all different emotions around you, Marie. It's getting your emotions into check, because I can feel that there's anger there. Then there's okay, then it's anger, then it's dark again. So something's gone off around you that's making you have really mixed emotions. But I do feel that there's a lot of swords in your back. So I don't know whether there's been, I don't say backstabbing, but I don't like people might take advantage of you a little bit too much. And I think it's time you need to stand up and take that control back, and don't allow them to do that, my lovely. Joanne Mills, have we done Joanne Mills?
I think so. Joanne.
There you go.
Okay,
We've done Lisa, Christine, and then I can move further down the screen.
Oh, yeah. Right, so.
Is that fan really loud before Gemma starts?
You can hear it, but it's right.
As long as it's not too loud.
Yeah. Right. For you, there's Joe. I see the rainbow coming out the hand here. So for me, the rainbow is representation of spirit. So spirit close to you. I also think it's partly your energy as well that you're emitting to others. So it's like all different colours, like brightness, this energy that you're emitting to others. See loads of little flowers in around you here, and these look to me like these ones are daisies. Yeah, these are daisies. So I don't know if if they mean anything to you. I can also see some spirit faces as well on this card. So again, I want to say that there's spirit close to you. One of them male and one of them's female. Right. So this card says as well, no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. So you've got to make a decision about something. Confusion arises when you're overthinking and overanalyzing things. So basically, stop overthinking. If you can stop overthinking things and just go with what you feel, straight away. Because I don't, like go with your gut feeling, because it's usually right. So that's your card, Joe.
Thanks, Jake. Christine, my lovely lady, you've got the 4 of Wands. Definitely a big celebration coming up, whether it's a birthday or anniversary, I'm not sure. But there's dancing going off around, so it's got to be quite a big celebration that's happening. There is a lady coming forward from Spirit. She's wearing yellow. So I don't know if yellow would be, to me, she looks like a butterfly. So I don't know whether butterfly would be relevant to you, but that's what she's showing herself as a butterfly. I don't know what the letter M means, but there is a letter M coming in from somewhere. Just because if you look at the green on the top, you can see that letter M coming in down there. I feel like you've come so far. All the mountains that you've traveled are sort of like way behind you. You've had the run, you've had the families around you. Couple more hurdles coming up just here. These can be avoided because obviously, like I said, the cards are only here as a guide for you. They're not to tell you what to do or anything else. But you can see these couple of stones here. This could be a couple of hurdles that are coming up that you're going to have to climb over. They're not going to be mountains. They are just going to be like a little step up kind of thing coming in. And I think once you clear that, then everything's clear. But you might bypass these as well because there is a gap. So I think it's going to be a decision that you're going to be making whether you go one way or the other. And if you go one way, it's going to be that little bit harder than what it would be the other way. But there's definitely that celebration coming up. Why am I seeing a dark right? I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a dark shadow coming out from under the skirt. Now, to me, that's like, it's like negative energy. And I don't know if somebody's attracting negative energy and it's making them go out of character, or they're releasing the negative energy. I can't seem to tell, but there's definitely somebody's definitely feeding off some sort of negative energy around them. They're definitely not grounded. This person, Christine, needs to ground a little bit more because that negative energy that's coming in, and I am going to say it's coming in. I don't think it's coming from. I think it's coming in. So somebody's got to be picking up quite some negative energy, and you definitely need some sort of protection going on around them. But maybe the negative energy that's coming up is what's going to cause these hurdles here. Because that definitely needs dealing. So whoever it is, Christine, you need to get them to ground themselves and protect their energy a little bit more as well. Joyce, and then I'll do Mark. So I'll let you do Joyce.
Yeah.
And I can see Kerry and Julie.
Joyce. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Joyce.
Mark, if you're still in, can you comment again for me, please? There, clear.
Right. So, Joyce, for you, I've got the hanged man. I can see a lot of redness on your legs, so I don't know if you get trouble with your legs at all. I also see something around your hip area, so I don't know if that's like an issue for you as well. But what this card's showing as well is that you're quite a strong person. You do have a lot of strength. And this is something that's come over time with you, I feel. I feel that you are going to be moving forward with some aspects in your life after there's been some delays and things around you, some things that are holding you back. I feel like you are going to be able to move forward. So yeah, that's your card, Joyce.
Thanks, Chick. Mark. Mark, for you, my lovely, we've got the Four of Swords. God, my short-tonguedness is coming out a lot more since other night. I do feel that there's a distance between you and some family. Just because the window's open there, you can see the family tree in the background. Well, that family tree is, to me, is family. So I do feel that there is a bit of distance between you and some family member. But I also feel as well that there's a family tree right behind you. You can see the big bark of the tree. But even though it's that close, there seems like there's a distance between the family, if that makes sense, Mark. There's a definite distance coming in between family. I do think that you're deep in thought at the minute. And I don't know what you're pondering on, but there is 4 swords showing. So there's 4 things that are bothering you. I don't know whether one of the things that's bothering you is this lady that's coming in behind you. For some reason, this lady coming in behind you, I don't know what it is, but there's definitely tummy issues going off. With this lady, again, it's not a constant, but it's just like there's like 2 lines, and then there's like I can't explain it, but it's like just going straight across. But you can see the green going out the back. So there's definitely something going off with this lady, and I do think that this is one part of one of your worries is what's going on with this lady. Again, I do think that there's healing coming in, and I do think this lady's more spiritual than what you are, Mark. I think there's more of a spirituality to this lady. At the minute, I don't know whether you're in, I don't want to say in a bad place, but it's like she heals you. That's so ridiculous. But her energy must heal your energy. But you're worrying about her, and I don't know whether you've told her or whether she knows how worried you are over her. I'm not quite sure. But I do feel that this. I don't know whether this. Like, she's got like a tree coming in behind her, but there's not a separate. I don't know whether it's a separation issue, but there's definitely something that's come between. I want to say come between both of you, whether it's a disagreement or an argument, but there's definitely something, there's a gap coming in. So I don't know what this situation is, Mark, but there's definitely something happening there. And I don't know where the full moon will come in, but it's like I'm seeing 2 full moons. Is there a baby in spirit as well, Mark? It's not 2 full moons. It's a moon, but then there's a baby. It's like I can see like a baby's image, but it's more like a picture, you know, like a scan photo that you get, Mark. There's like a baby's energy in spirit, but it's more like a scan photo that I'm seeing. I'm seeing the head, and then I'm just seeing like the legs. So I'm not sure where that links into you. But yeah, it's like you're both hurting, but you both need each other. I don't know if that makes sense to you, Mark, but that's what I'm seeing, my lovely. Can you do Sarah? And then I'll do Kerry.
Can you? We get for you, Sarah.
Gorham Joyce.
Sarah. Okay. Right, Sarah, you've got the 4 of summer. In this card, it shows you leaning against something. And it looks to me like you're deep in thought, like you've been thinking about things. Also looks to me like that you've got like this worried look on your face. So I don't know if you've been worrying about someone or something's going on around you. So that's what I get the feeling of from the expressions of your face in this card. So let me see. I want to say that there is spirit behind you as well, because I can see your face, but I can't quite make out who it is, but they are quite close to you anyway. So I don't know if you've been like feeling distracted at all. But it's showing that you might have missed some opportunities, or you may be missing some things because you've been like distracted, like worrying so much. I think with this as well, I think this you need to believe in yourself more. And I hope some happiness and that comes into you as well, because I do see like some darkness and stuff in the background. So I don't know if you've just been suffering with depression a little bit. Yeah, that's what I can see in this card for you, darling. But I do hope some healing and that comes in for you.
Thank you. Kerry, my lovely lady. I don't know if you want to focus on Alison's energy for your next one, and then
yeah,
then it's Jenny. So, Kerry, my lovely lady, for you, we've got the 6 of Pentacles. I do see that there is a child in spirit. You can see the energy above the top. But to me, I don't know what it is. There's something to do with stars connected. So I don't know whether it's something. There's a star connection to this little baby in spirit. But I feel that this child's energy is coming in bringing. It's like coming in on the back of somebody else. So there must be an adult in spirit, but then it's like a lady's energy that's bringing through this child's energy. This lady, though, I think she passed something to do with the head. There's a lot of light going across her head. But again, her body's healed. That's what she's showing me. Now, somebody's trying to impress you, Kerry. There's somebody around you that's trying to impress you. But don't be too fooled by this person that's trying to impress you. I can't tell you whether it's male or female. Just because it shows as a male in card doesn't mean it's a male. But it's like they're trying to take your hand for something. But to me, it's more of it's not nothing to do with a wedding or anything like that. If there's a wedding on card, it's not. But this person's trying to gain your trust for some reason, but just be very careful because they're sat down, but there's somebody at the side of them. And to me, she's that the other person's sort of like hiding in the background. But it's like they're trying to gain your trust for this other person. So don't know what that is. I do see that there's dropped tissues on the floor. So I think you have been emotional at the minute. I'll show you where tissues are. The tissues are there at the side of you on the floor there. So I do think that there has been emotions at the minute coming round. But I feel like your worlds, I don't know why, but it's like your world's just split up into tiny little pieces. And it's like you're trying to fix it. And is it you that suffers with the head? Because the head's red. And I'm getting a bit of pressure on the shoulders coming in on the card. And I don't know if there's you're not eating properly or anything, just because your waist is showing, it's like really thin on the waist. So I'm not sure whether there's something to do with eating as well, or you're not eating enough. But just make sure that with the drop tissues being on floor, just make sure you're not going to be led down a path from an emotional angle, if that makes sense to you, Kerry, my lovely. Alison, for you.
Hi, Alison. Right. Alison, your card I've got is the 5 of Cups. Now, in this card, the cups can often represent emotions, and some of these cups are on the floor in front of you. So I don't know if things have come out into the open recently for you. I see a little bit of darkness on the floor as well. So I don't know if you've been suffering a little bit with if you've been a little bit anxious. But I definitely feel like some things have come out into the open for you. Two cups are standing upright though, so I feel that there will be some balance coming in for you. I don't know if you've been suffering with some money issues, but all is not lost for you. Saying if you look behind you, you may have something to salvage. I also see like a castle thing in the distance, so I want to say that there's going to be some travelling as well coming up for you. And there's a light green light in front of you as well. So I want to see this healing coming in for you and around you. So that's your card, Alison.
I'm going to do Jenny. Did you do Sarah?
Yeah, I think so.
Sarah's put she's worried about her son, and then Sarah's put she's got CP. Is it CPSD? CPSTD, right, yeah. Oh, I've lost my lady now. Where have I gone? Go back to the bottom. I do apologise. Where's she gone? Jenny. Where it Jenny? Oh, hang on. Yeah, Jenny. Can you fit me in, please? So, Jenny, my lovely lady. Jenny, for you, we've got the Moon card. Definitely some healing energies coming in around the back. Again, I feel that your energy's been sucked out of you, Jenny, for some reason. If you have a look, you can see them all at the bottom, but I feel like these are sucking the energy out of you rather than giving it. And I feel at the minute you're just like barely floating. It's like, it's like, I know you wouldn't do it, Jenny, but it's like you're on a mountain and ready to jump, if that makes sense at times. But I feel that it's just like everywhere you go, it's like coming at you. I do feel that some of these can be family members as well, because they're showing themselves as big green plants. So to me, I think there's a lot of friction going on between family members, and I don't know if you're thrown in the mix or in the middle. I feel like the ground feels like it's moving from underneath you, Jenny, at times. And you look, I don't want to say you're sad, but you do feel really, the card's showing me, and it's like you're looking down. I don't want to say sad, but do you know what? I'm emotional again. There is white coming all over you. So you have got a strong connection to, I don't know whether it's religion or, again, the spirituality side of things. The full moon is going to be a big change for you. So the next time it's a full moon, get ready for things to change, because the moon's right above your head. And on that full moon, it's going to like light everything up around you. And I'm not going to say that moon's going to clear the energy, but I think it'll help put things into perspective. So by the time the new moon comes, you'll have already put your life into perspective of what you need to do and what you need to do to get away or get out of the situations that you're in. I don't know why, again, it's like rapids. It's like on running water. It's like, yeah, it does. But I feel like you are holding on. You're holding on in there, Jenny. And you are quite a strong person. But yeah, just watch that you're not taking too much on back of the neck area. I feel like it's bulging. And to me, that's more like when you're carrying too much weight or you're stressing. There's a lot of stress going on around the neck area, Jenny. You need to try and de-stress if you can, my lovely. But that's what I'm getting for you, my sweet lady. So we are going to call it there, my lovelies. I want to say thank you to everybody that's joined us. I want to say a big thank you for Gemma coming and joining me. I will be joining Gemma one night live over on, I don't know if it's going to be, I don't know which channel it's going to be on, but I'm sure Gemma will let me know in weeks. I can post which channel, whether it's whichever anyway. Gemma will sort that out with me. But yeah, so we will be doing it live again at some point in week. Or later, whichever, but we will post when it's on. But yes, so yeah, so I hope everybody's enjoyed their readings. I hope you've all have a great night. And for those that are members, please pop over to the members page group now, because John's going to be starting a workshop tonight. Is it on chakras? Human energy system, light body, and chakras. So that's going to be over on members slightly. If anybody wants to join members, please click either the green shield in the bottom of your screen, or you can go to the main page and join over there. It's only £2.79 a month, and you do get so much content going on over there. So yeah, so everybody have a fantastic evening. Thank you to our great mods. Thank you to all of you lovelies, to Gemma. And Gemma, you stay where you are a minute, and we shall see you all soon. So do you want to say goodbye, Gemma?
Take care, all.
See you soon, guys. Amen.